Hello my friends, welcome back. Just going for the same strategy that I used last time, or that I spoke of last time, which is simply to move this here, cause this to surrender, because these two are massively entrenched, so they ain't surrendering just yet. Drop this payload on this Matilda. Could probably do a flyby here and see what's at the airport. Well, let's use the let's use the cheap unit specially for that purpose. There are two enemy planes left, and I think they're both based at this airport. And one is this Mosquito, and the other one is a Spitfire. That recon plane is in range of my. Yeah, look, they've left this airport undefended. So basically, if I get two paratroopers in the air and fly them to the designated points, I can just drop and go. Stick to the road. I put the anti-aircraft gun face down in attack mode. Okay, it's just an anti-aircraft gun there. Where's my dive bomber? Oh, okay. He lives over here. Yeah, I think putting the whole lot of these guys in a surround is the way forward. I can't believe they held on to this airport. I'm actually, now that I've secured these airports, I am actually tempted to do a rebase strike. Screw it. Let's do a rebase strike. I mean, what are they going to do? He's going to, what, attack that with his Spitfire? Good luck. That actually opens the door for the paratroopers. I think this big fat stack of paratroopers will take this airport, and then we'll load them up and we'll send them over here while we make our way towards this. I think we've still got plenty of time. Right. Can't quite reach there, can I? They've got that Spitfire left and that's it. And I don't think it can reach all the way over here. Oh, nice, and straight onto the river where I can shred them. Okay, as much as I would like to attack with that, I cannot. Because these are arguably reachable by the Spitfire, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What's the reach on a Spitfire? I think it's 14, you know. Just off the top of my head, I think it's 14. No, it's only 12. Although it is a version of the Spitfire that I don't know. A PR or whatever the hell. So it might be able to reach. We got plenty of time. Safety first. Wow. You did that for 1 point of damage. Oh, there's the Spitfire. Went after my spy plane. You know what? I may have taken some pretty major prototype losses on this mission, but that repair hero is worth it. Okay. Let's go, my fat friends. Our forces have seized control of a major British aircraft depot. From the looks of things, we're in the middle of preparing to evacuate quite a few planes from Crete. Grounded fighters and bombers are still in fighting condition. Sweet! Right, well, all their aircraft have been shot down, so now all I have to do is move there and move there. And suddenly, this is a great big whopping surround. They do have some anti-aircraft guns lying around, so it looks to me like they don't have any money. Or they're, you know, critically low on money. Because they're not making any repairs here where they should be. I was just thinking I probably could have just made them surrender instead of doing that. But I actually don't want to use the old surrender machine if I can help it. Got envelopment? No. Bam bada bam. God damn, this thing is such a monster. Alright, Team Sweet Surrender. Please go ahead and deliver the surrender. Although, they do so much anti-soft damage that there is really nothing left to surrender. This is why surrender is not, like, this is why overwhelming, like a surrender combo, overwhelming attack and shock tactics or envelopment is not a good combo to put on a really high DPS unit. What you want is a unit... well, on a unit that's got a high number of attacks, I should say. You kind of want it on a unit with, on a small unit that's got high attack. Like, the ultimate surrender machine would be, a unit with like 40 attack, 40 soft attack, 40 hard attack, and you only had like 3 of them. And maybe they had infinite defense or something. Because you just want to poke the enemy for 1 or 2 damage, which has got to penetrate. You're not looking to deal mass casualties. Can anyone hurt that without taking damage? You've got no retaliation, so you can. As do you. I'm just worried about return fire. Whether I should just avoid that for now. Let's just do as much damage as we can to the infantry here. Because we're going to need to dive in here and take that supply hex. Speaking of which, I should probably double these guys back and load them into a plane. Yeah, I think they're low on money. Because there's very little repairing going on here. Yep, next turn we're going in. Are we going in? Yes, we are. This anti-aircraft gun really didn't achieve anything for me. I should have just taken like 3 artillery probably, and or had self-propelled anti-air available to switch to. What is it? The magical disappearing combat predictions recently. Okay, this is just a strat bomber. Go forth and get your kill. What is going on with these? Okay. Once the engineers land, of course they've got they've got the ability to strike first when defending, so that's why I'm softening all these units as much as possible. If we can unentrench them, which I could do with the Stoogs, then we can make them surrender. Which is a far quicker way to deal with a heavy weapons team in a friggin' city tile. That was a mistake. And that did it. That's all I needed to do. Although, to be honest, our friends here, the Azul Infantry, are not leaving. Azul Infantry. Azul. They are, they're not leaving much left of the enemy. Where can you go? Yeah, you would get shranked. I need to take that hex, but I'll do that next turn. Good old Exterminator. +5 attack is really vicious. I never thought that I would come to like Exterminator, but actually it's not bad. Okay, yeah, look, they're doing minor heals here. It's a sure sign that the money has run out. Right. Okay, so where are they getting their supply from? That's all blocked. 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 Blocked, 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 blocked. They should be out of supply. Maybe the thing is not appearing because I can't fully see the whole area. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm pushing up anyway. I probably don't need to use my lethal attack bomber on that. Okay. This is some very one-sided bombing going on right now. blocked, 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 blocked. So in theory, every tile is accounted for. The fact that orange somehow managed to just barely hold on to that one hex has kept them in this. Okay, well, either way, I am now shredding my way through them. I really forgot to take that. Man, what is with me in forgetting to take tiles? I think they're suppressed. Well, if I'm wrong, I'm about to have a very bad time. In fact, I'll pull this back here because that still blocks that. They don't look like they're suppressed. And they're not. But they didn't attack me. I don't understand. That tile is blocked. Oh, it's a port. It's a port. I've got to block the port. Okay, you're on point collection duty. Okay, I need all my best units over here. We gotta get that port that I overlooked. It's the port that's the issue. Which I missed. Which I overlooked. Which is fine. I'm sure with full air support we can do something about that port. probably just take that now. I think these two are too far away. There's a port in the way. Still, we got plenty of turns. Well, not plenty, but we got 5 turns left to do something about it. Weirdly, these AI in the corner here is actually just sitting there. Okay. You carry on capturing points. You can't reach. Can I get someone? Please do some damage to this thing. Okay. Let's just go ahead and make sure that that dies, shall we? If he goes there, then this one needs to be here. Otherwise, the supply is not being blocked. Although I'm not sure if 4 turns of supply blocking is really going to be that useful. If I'm honest. Should have brought that over last turn. Okay, there goes the entrenchment. Okay, we've got a breakthrough going in here. Just got to take that down. Don't know if I've got any units here that can really do much to it. Okay, we've nearly broken through. Next turn, this will go here. We'll clear up these enemies. Right, I need to do a quick flyby here with my fighter. You got 2 sight, right? Okay. There is literally no air defense here at all. It is open season. Yeah, there's no way that they survive 4 turns of being bombed by this air force. Man, I was hesitant because I thought that there would be an anti-aircraft gun, but there isn't one. It's actually a defenseless area. It was completely reliant on its on that Spitfire for protection, I guess. Oh, the AI suddenly got aggressive. Which is good, because it's going to die for it. Okay, 3 turns left. There is an urgent matter. Major Galland has proven his excellence time and again, but the time has come for him to advance beyond the cockpit. We would like to recall him from our roster and offer him a new position. We have been offered a huge amount of prototype 109Gs as compensation. No. How about no? I want Galland on my team forever. I hope that's a real choice. You know, sometimes you're given a false choice in games, and I hate them. Where it's like, accept this reward that's not very good for giving up this amazing thing. And then when you say no, then later on you give up the amazing thing anyway, and you didn't. And then they're like, aha, you should have taken the reward. Ah, but no, that would have been the wrong decision. And it's really just... it's just a bit crap, in my opinion. I'll tell you one thing. It is... it is nice to use the Stoogs and actually get some use out of them, but if anything has convinced me that actually the Stoog is just a load of crap, it has been here on Crete. Oh, did I forget to move this? No, I didn't. Okay, so now you move here. And you move here. A blockage has been created. I don't even know why I worry about taking points, because who cares with the amount of prestige I've got? This mission is a little bit short on time, so... I guess they're still getting supply out of the port, right? That's the only explanation. I was tempted in with the idea that I would be able to gain an easy encirclement. It's actually totally not the case. Three turns left. Okay, these two are now officially out of range, and frankly, they're not good choices for anything anyway, so... Let's put you here for the aim bonus. I knew he would move. Which then puts an end to the encirclement on me and puts an end to him simultaneously. Okay, one turn left. These guys have been a good source of infantry kills for me, that's for sure. A wholesome diet of infantry bits. Alright, forget the encirclement now. Final turn. Fight! Alright, and that is it. We won, but there was definitely some cost. Oh, that was rough. That was not elegant. If I had my time again, I'd leave some core slots free to convert that artillery into something, you know, proper and dangerous. But anyway. Whatever, we got the job done. With all bonus objectives complete. And no one died, so... I guess we can write that in the Book of Victories. Crete report. Student sends his appreciation for our assistance. Casualties are shockingly high. Once again, we've accomplished a major victory. To the new front. Historically, the airborne invasion of Crete would be yet another German victory, but come at a staggering cost. Operation Mercury proved to be the first and last German airborne operation of its size for the rest of the war. After Crete, German Fallschirmjäger would only be deployed in small formations and often serve alongside standard forces. General Kurt's student would lament that Crete had become the graveyard of the German Fallschirmjäger. Yeah, he got massacred. He got massacred. Skip training? Hell no. Gotta get me them free EXPs. Actually, this is a golden opportunity to bring up some tanks that are low grade. Okay. Be sure to make the most of these opportunities. Self-propelled 12.8 centimeter anti-tank. I would be concerned that maintaining the unit over time would be problematic with so few extra components available. Or we can have a self-propelled 10.5 anti-tank weapon and enough parts to maintain it indefinitely. The catch is that the unit will be permanently half strength. I think a 5 strength unit is always going to be garbage. Although I believe it only costs 2 slots, so you can overstrength it to 10 and make it into a 4 slot unit. I don't think I have a good anti-tank. Man, this is like the hardest decision of the campaign. Another artillery support hero. Damn. Oh, what a beast. What an absolute monster. And of course I can just put repair hero on it to keep it in one piece forever. This thing will be useful long after the KV2s are not useful anymore. 20 ground defense makes it as hard to damage as anything I have. I think this was the right choice. I know that the other one can be overstrengthed to 10 from 5 and only cost 4 slots. But this is definitely the better item. Just put self-repair on it and 0 slots and crank it up to 15 and watch tanks disappear. How long is it in the war before you actually start getting these? Obviously I realise that the other unit is a gift unit, so it's going to be... on a because I'm going to be limited supply for the rest of the campaign. It might have been useful for that. Do I have any anti-tank at all? It's not a class of unit I ever bother with. No. Wow, this unit was commissioned back in Toledo? And then I just never used it. Oh yeah, I kept all the units that had seen some action. You know what? I might convert this to anti-tanks. It's got no EXP anyway, and then train it up. This one seems to have the most kills of the spares. I did wonder why I kept all these units. It's because they've seen some action. Oh, these ones were just kept as spares. But these ones have seen some action. Yeah, I think I'll convert one of those tanks into an anti-tank, just so that the anti-tank has got some start. Some start in kills, if nothing else. And then convert it to anti-tank. I can't believe we picked up another artillery support hero as well. Such a powerful hero. No shadow of a lie. Probably the best hero in the game. In just terms of raw usefulness. Because it allows you to create an artillery that's better than an artillery, at least on the defense. And that doesn't have the limitations that artillery has in terms of artillery does mostly suppressive damage. Now, obviously, it doesn't allow you to do the whole attacking into fortified infantry tiles things like artillery does. But the thing about that is there are other ways to do that. You could have, for example, no retaliation. Boom! Now you can attack with impunity. But tanks with artillery support on them are terrifying because, and even infantry as well, and all kinds of units that are good against infantry are really terrifying with artillery support on, because they will just be able to shred infantry like there's no tomorrow. Right, anyway, that's it for now. We're out of time. So join me next time for the training operation, where we will we'll get some EXP on our units, which is something I really need, actually, because a lot of my units are a bit low on experience and could probably be 4.5 starred here. Just gotta make sure that we choose the right ones. And which ones those will be, I'm not 100% sure yet. But we'll be allowed to deploy 8 units, so probably my buddy the flame tank here. See, this is the kind of tank on which artillery support would be terrifying, especially since it's already got skilled support, because it ignores entrenchment already, so you just put no retaliation on it and you attack units in cities directly, and then it's got an absolutely terrifying infantry annihilating attack. So you park it next to real artillery, or your infantry or other units that are vulnerable to soft, and it will fire in support and just absolutely ruin them. As we've seen with this bad boy. But anyway, that's something I need to think about. I also need to think about whether, because you can probably 4.5 star on this mission from 0, but whether I want to do that with tanks that have never seen or have hardly seen action, or whether I actually just want to bring up units that I use. I do have a number of recon cars. I could also do with seeing some of that EXP. I must admit, having a lot of spare recons is a good idea, because the casualty rate for recons in my army is pretty high. If I'm going to lose any unit, it's going to be a recon. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.